Okay guys, so the most asked question I receive is what drone is the best for real estate? There is no best drone or best car or best anything for that matter. It comes down to what works well for you and what you will get an extremely high standard of imagery from. Getting a DSLR like a Canon or Sony mounted on a drone would be the ideal scenario for quality images. But it is not the most practical, as the costs of getting a heavy lift drone, the batteries, the risks, it's just not worth it, it's not viable, especially if what you are getting paid for this kind of work doesn't cover your costs. Right now, the most ideal drone for real estate work is either the Mavic 2 Pro, the Phantom 4 Pro, or now the Mavic Air 2. So with the Mavic 2 Pro and the Phantom 4 Pro, both of these have a 1-inch sensor, 20 megapixel camera, full manual mode for camera settings, automatic VR 360 shooting, and they both shoot in RAW. Now, I would strongly recommend either of these two drones for real estate work. If you have a similar drone like a Mini or a Mavic 1, you can still get the same kind of shots, but you are limited to the range of the drone of how far you can fly, the quality and reliability. If you're going to invest in a drone for real estate, it's best you get one of these from the get-go. If you're serious about drone work, get one of these, it'll save you in the long run. Okay, another really common question. Phantom 4 Pro versus Mavic 2 Pro versus Mavic Air 2. See the attached table provided in the description for key differences in specs between these aircrafts if you want to know the finer details. Personally, if you can't decide between them, I would go with the Mavic 2 Pro if you're going to be doing more real estate stills. It's smaller, it's quiet with the noise reduction propellers, it folds down, it's easy to throw in your camera or travel bag, therefore making it very discreet, and it also has a longer flight time and range. However, if you think you might be doing a variety of video, stills, maybe other drone work in the future like mapping or surveying, etc., then go with the Phantom 4 Pro. The Phantom shoots in 4K 60 and is smoother with video and more stable in the air, hands down. If we are doing video, we would get the Phantom out over the Mavic every time. Now the Mavic Air 2 is great. I think it's fantastic. It has amazing features like the tracking stuff, hyperlapse in 8K, 4K at 60 frames. But the thing is, it's the sensor size. It's a smaller sensor than the Mavic 2 Pro and the Phantom 4 Pro, which have the 1-inch. Which means it's not so good in low light, and the quality of the shot and pixels just isn't there with the smaller sensors. So these are my current recommendations for real estate drones in 2020. Don't forget to check out the attached table and see the comparison between drones for yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video.